after today's game. We'll take a short break. Get back with more here. Of Paris faS0 here on beIN Sports. Mandi, of course, Aisa Mandi with Lille, Bensabani with Dortmund, Hariam with Young Boys over in Switzerland, Budawi. See him here every week with all over in Greece. From MC Algeria's Mohamed Sugrasa for football.
Algeria go in search of a place in the knockouts. It'll be fascinating to see how this game unfolds. Well, by this time of Algeria, bukina faS0 has a player down in the area, and there's a possible hint of a penalty as well. Still Zinedine in the stands. Forwards to Mohamed Amoura, closely marshalled by Edmund faS0 by Leverkusen against Wolves. To be able to match the South African who took charge of the Confederation of Football back in 2021. But even the suggestion that that could be a red card is fairly remarkable. Different from the tournaments that we're so used to, which are often played in debilitating heat. Striker goal coming in early. The first shot of the game from Ibra. One of a few defensive midfielders who will keep things tight in the middle for bukina faS0. Ball into the middle. Bensabaini with a header of Mahrez. Buneja is free on the left-hand side, but three Stallions players came across to close the spin in Algeria. As I said, Algeria champions in 2019 as another Algerian goes down, and Ait Nouri. Nicely worked, and that's possibly a penalty. Not possibly, it is a penalty. He had a look, the Ghanaian official. He thought about it. Takes his time. And smooth as you like from Riyad Mahrez, as he sends Kofi the wrong way to give Algeria the lead. Rabah Majer, a great of Algerian football, watching on or not, as he had to look down because he couldn't handle it. Mel Belmadi, the man who won the title for them. Traoré trying to bring bukina faS0 level. Crowded out by two. And a strike at distance from faS0. He's still here today, his brother Alain Traoré also having shone for bukina faS0 in years gone by. Gustavo and bukina faS0 get a shot in on goal. They can at least have a strike towards it. Amoura buys his time looking for Buneja. And Mazza just a little bit frustrated as he couldn't make Ouattara. Knocked down to Cabaret. Cabaret trying to work it onto his left. Mazza, that's really good. Broke up the play, and now he gets Algeria moving as well. Mahrez just wrestled to the floor by faS0. Not a decision that's... Mahrez trying to make it two, and it gets a little deflection, and that'll be a corner to Algeria. What did he think about the first time shot? He's got one away, fully blocked. Amoura on the strike. And Amoura cannot keep it down. Oh, Mohamed Amoura. Amoura into Ait Nouri, but Traoré picks it up and plays it into Cabaret. Striker goal doesn't travel far before it's blocked. And Iago goes back to Traoré. And Traoré just nudged by Ait Nouri, and he'll win another free kick. Finger wagging from the Algerian. That comment has to be taken with a pinch of salt. Traoré with the delivery, and again he can. And this time the delivery is good! And it's against the post. Well, how close was that from bukina faS0? Back in it goes, little deflection, it's a corner again. Well, that was by far and away the closest that bukina faS0 have come to scoring. Traoré tries to flick it round the corner to Sangare. Ait Nouri drops his shoulder, goes past Iago, goes to the ground, holds his left foot right in front of the Algerian dugout. Mazza inside him, Amoura to his left. Buneja to his right, it's into Amoura! Vital save from Hervé Kofi. played into the area. Ait Nouri. And there it is. The half-time whistle blows, an eventful first period.
19. Everything ready for the second half.
Sangare still does feel a little weird saying it. But there have been more Zidans to have played for Algeria before. There's a lot of ground in the midfield. Mahrez forward to bukina faS0. We're just building something towards the end of that first half. Mondi just tries to touch it into Boudaoui. Traore goes down and labours the point by staying down, and the Algerian fans to my left, all of them up in arms. And now trying to tee one up for one of his teammates. In it goes. Ayo. Still they go in the foul from nearly 80 months away. Searching delivery in. And that is flashed. Trying to work it onto his favoured left. Minungu, there's space on the left-hand side for Kouassi if he had found him. Instead, he went for goal. And well, Kouassi, the left-back's on his haunches saying, play it to me. Well, I wonder if they'll be delighted by a narrow 1-0 scoreline. I want to see more. Goal kick. Ukraine is on, but Algeria in behind. And Maza cannot profit. To Berlin in the European summer. And the corner into Kouassi, who goes down on the floor, wearing a green shirt in the box. Belaid gets his head to it. And Algeria have the free kick. He wants to find him, he plays it to him. Dinked into the back post. Boudaoui in space. Amoura brilliantly pressing and dispossessing again. Ait Nouri is in here. Ait Nouri strikes a goal. Kofi with the block corner to Algeria. Well, he was played in, and once again, Hervé Kofi in Burkina Dango to really show us what he's about. Can he do so now? Driven into the box, and Bensebaini is there once again to clear his lines and get. Burkina faS0 still have it. Dango out to Minungu. Minungu with a striker goal, and that just hits the top of the net. And he lies down on the floor in frustration and dismay. Maza. Ait Nouri. And Ait Nouri goes down. And the close attentions from Irie. And Algeria, until Dango started going in there. Minungu. There's a Burkinabe player down on the floor in the middle. It's going to be a corner to the Stallions.